Under a veil of thick mist and cold blue moonlight, three shadowy figures crept through the crooked headstones of a Victorian cemetery on the outskirts of the city. They were resurrection men, hardened diggers in dark coats and top hats, hired to supply bodies to anatomy schools. Their shovels bit into the wet soil with furious rhythm, earth flying in clumps as their lantern cast long, eerie shadows across rusted iron fences. A distant church spire loomed in silhouette against the night sky. The only sounds were the scrape of metal on dirt and their heavy, labored breathing. Tension hung heavy in the air, a silent dread that something watched from the fog. After hours of toil, the coffin emerged from the grave. With crowbars, the men pried open the wooden lid, the rain-slicked mud sliding off in clumps. Dense fog swirled around them as the dim lantern light flickered inside, revealing the pale face of a young woman in her 20s. Dressed in a Victorian burial gown with withered flowers woven into her hair. Her skin was deathly white, her lips tinted blue. She lay unmoving, a perfect corpse for the surgeon's tables. But as one robber leaned in closer, something impossible happened. Her chest rose, barely, faintly, at first dismissed as a trick of the light. Then came a soft, gasping breath. Condensation formed on her cold skin as life flickered back. Her eyes remained closed, but the resurrection men froze in horror, their dirt-caked faces illuminated by the lantern's warm orange glow against the teal moonlight. Disbelief turned to terror. This was no corpse. Panic seized them. In raw fright, they slammed the coffin lid shut, one dropping the lantern in his haste, its flames sputtering in the mud. Chaos erupted as they scrambled out of the grave, stumbling over fog-shrouded tombstones, coats flapping like raven wings. Silhouettes vanished into the night as distant thunder rumbled, their flight fueled by heart-pounding urgency. They fled, leaving the grave disturbed and the dead woman sealed once more. As pale dawn broke, soft golden sunlight pierced the lingering mist over the graveyard. A group of officials and workers, alerted by rumors of disturbed earth, returned to the site. Overhead, the scene unfolded like a divine intervention. They reopened the grave and lifted the coffin. Inside, the young woman stirred, weakly conscious but alive. Pulled from her wooden prison, she gasped for air as rescuers' faces filled with relief and awe. The warming rays of sunrise bathed the cold stones, and as they helped her to her feet, her eyes fluttered open, blinking against the light. She had been buried in a trance-like state, mistaken for death. The resurrection men's greed had unwittingly saved her life, exhuming her before suffocation claimed her. Yet the tale left a lingering unease, a haunting reminder of how thin the line between life and death truly was in those shadowed times. The woman survived, but the robber's terror and the graveyard's secrets endured in Edinburgh's whispers forever.